Hello, 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 and welcome back to SteamPunk Over the Ether. And as you can see, I am joined by the lovely Lady M for this segment.
I've dressed down for this segment.
You've dressed down,
haven't you?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes, because normally you're so fabulously dressed, and
I know,
you're just lounging about today.
Yeah.
I don't know. So so this segment is all about shopping. Just to say that we've got some other stuff coming up later. So we've got ukulele tea time at 6 o'clock, some lovely ukulele music. Then at 7 we've got a mixture of music, and at 7:30 we've got I'm doing a kind of chat show. So I've got some guests lined up, and I've got some special guests lined up. So that's going to be very good. And then we've got stories at bedtime after that. But for now we're doing shopping channel.
Oh yes. It's a Heather Hayden original, Diamante Queen, don't you know? Like I say, I'm just going for the dress down. Should we get on and do some work?
Why not?
Okay, let's try, shall we?
Yep.
It is Shopping Channel after all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to QVC, Quality, Value and Cogs. So stick a cog on it, call it SteamPunk, but we've got some fabulous things coming up for you.
Should we go to the first?
Yeah, let's go to the first one, shall we?
Let's go to the first one.
So this is from the lovely Kind Hearts and Coronets, which is the lovely Philippa. And you may have seen Philippa's creations on many a catwalk, beautiful dress that you can see there, but she also makes fabulous headdresses, fabulous tiaras and fabulous jewellery.
And she did a lovely presentation for us.
Oh, she did a workshop for us.
Yesterday morning.
If you want to start getting into making jewellery, do go back and have a look at Philippa's fantastic introduction, because you'll learn all about making stuff. But let's have a look at what Philippa makes, shall we? So this is a fabulous tiara. Obviously it has a slight Alice in Wonderland theme.
I noticed that, yes.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's got a literal theme as well.
It has, with the nibs around the top.
Nibs. It's
They're
the
beautiful.
Nibs.
Yeah, that's very lovely.
Lovely nibs.
Lovely
Like a
nibs.
nice bit of nibbage. And it does say we're all mad around here. Now, what can I say? This evening I have to put the bins out. And what could make me feel more fabulous when doing, the mundane things than a tiara?
Yeah.
So if you'd like that tiara, that will be £75, which when you look at the amount of work and
There's
effort...
a lot of work.
There's
Philippa's work is gorgeous
there
as well.
is, absolutely. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's a tiara.
Yeah, lovely high quality stuff. Next one.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, so for all of you people from Manchester, we know that you love your bees. This is a bee necklace. This is a fabulous bee necklace. Maybe you'll see that I also purchased from the lovely Kind Hearts and Coronets. I'm not going to lean too far in because the décolletage, but of course, mine is a spacey themed. I've got rockets. 2 lovely rockets, and just dangling down there, perilously about to drop into cleavage, is my astronaut. But it's fabulous, and I've had this probably about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's gone to hell and back, and it's still fabulous.
It's beautiful.
So I do have a Kind Hearts and Coronets, but if you'd like a bee necklace, this will cost you £25, which I think is a phenomenal
It's lovely. Yeah,
price.
it's a beautiful piece, that one.
But I have some good news for you. So the lovely Philippa has said, I wasn't going to forget this, Philippa, thank you for reminding me though, that there is a 15% off sale, everything on her Etsy page, just for this weekend, for the festival. So if you liked anything you see, or if you like the style, then go and check out Philippa's Etsy account. We'll show you that just at the end of this segment. And it's 15% off, so that's fantastic. Thank you, Philippa. So let's move on. What have we got? Oh, look at that. It's the key.
Nice. It is. It's the key to your heart.
Is it the key to my heart? Well, it could dangle just about in the right place, couldn't it? SteamPunk butterfly wing key pendant or brooch. So it can be a brooch also. Mm-hmm. So it performs a multitude of tasks.
Just like me.
Actually, probably be a lot better, but I didn't say that. This one's a staggering price.
Oh, okay. Well,
£17.
£17. You see, I'd have thought it'd been a lot more than that. I thought it'd been much more than that.
Off.
How can they do it for so little?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm channeling QVC now. I apologise. How can they do it for so little? I mean,
all joking aside, I don't know, because there's a lot of work and effort that goes into there. Do go and have a look at Philippa's Etsy site. Let's have a look at where Philippa's selling. So there you go. We've split it down to make it nice and easy for you. It's Kind Hearts Emporium, but if you go to the Etsy page and just put in Kind Hearts Emporium, that's what you'll find. Yeah. There's loads of stuff on there, and like I do say, it is a 15% off sale this weekend. So go and check that out. Etsy.com/UK/shop Kind Hearts Emporium. But if on your notepaper, just write down Kind Hearts Emporium. Go and Google it after this.
If Philippa's watching, she could put
yeah,
that in a
she
link,
can indeed.
She? Yeah.
You're quite right. She can. Oh, yes, Philippa's reminded me. I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm not going to get a job. I want the Cruise TV shop channel, actually, not this one.
Yeah,
but
you do.
I do. I'd love that job. It is free postage, so free package and postage. So the prices that I've quoted are including package and posting, and like I say, 15% off. So head on over there.
Okay.
Let us move on. Who do we have next? Oh, the lovely Bleu de Couture.
Bleu de Couture.
I'm not wearing Bleu de Couture, but I do have 2 items from Bleu de Couture in my collection.
Your massive collection.
It's not massive,
isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's smaller than your waistcoat collection, dear. Anyway, so let's have a look at the fabulous things that Bleu de Couture do. Oh, look there. It's Scott.
It's Scott, a lovely Scott, isn't it?
Yeah, spare mic.
That's known as Mike Stand.
Mike Stand, yeah.
Mike Stand.
These are Vic Wardian trousers.
Hence why they are so high, because that's the way the Victorians wore them.
It was indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get a frozen turkey down there if you were stuck in us. No, anyway, I'm not going to go there.
Not doing that.
No, we don't do that kind of thing anymore.
Not since they banned the act.
No, not since they banned that one. No, we don't do that one anymore. Bleu de Couture is based in Lincoln, or in Lincolnshire, and all of her items are made to measure. So when you order, these will be made to your specifications, to your exact sizes. So regardless of how you require them, the lovely Bleu de Couture Jo over there,
that's a
Joanna.
Bit Peaky Blinders, isn't it?
That is very Peaky Blinders. Yeah, if you like a nice pair of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
So
Blinders.
You can have them in corduroy or you can have them in wool. Maybe a bit warm for wool at the moment, but planning ahead, if you order them now and then they're ready for you for later in the year when we get back out there, although hopefully we'll get out there a lot sooner than that.
Although knowing the British weather, it could be cold any day.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, I'm planning it's rain for the next week, isn't it? So yeah. So £71 in corduroy or £95 in wool,
and
but for a tailored garment, that is incredible.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Jo is over on Etsy. We'll give you the details at the end. But 733 sales on Etsy and all 5-star reviews. Every single one of the reviews is 5-star. So that's fantastic. Lots of happy customers. Yep. And that's just on Etsy. So obviously she sells at events as well. So this is a Broadarrow jacket. Obviously there's a full outfit there, but we're looking specifically at the Broadarrow jacket. It's in magnolia taffeta, but she has loads of different colours of fabric available. I do often covet her stash. What? It's fabric.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fabric. Sorry, I was wondering what you're talking about.
And that jacket is £93, but again, made to measure, tailored in taffeta.
Yeah.
And you could have it in any colour you wanted.
Taffeta's an expensive fabric, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, and finally, look at that. I love that blue.
It's very nice.
That is fantastic.
Gorgeous.
So
really
this
pops.
is an underbust waistcoat. This is in teal taffeta, but once again, you can have it in any colour you want, made to measure, it's quite nice, isn't it? It would, it would be appropriate.
Yeah. Yes, darling. Yes, let's not go into too much detail.
No, I'm not going into any detail. Sorry about that one. That one's currently £78, made to measure in any colour taffeta that you like. I think that's beautiful. I love that colour.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean, look at it with that
but look at the way
skirt as well.
I'm going to get all arty here. Look at the way the light falls on it as well.
The light, it's lovely, isn't it? Nice bit of light.
Yes, that's it. It's
okay.
Beautiful.
So let's show you Joanna's details. So again, she's over on Etsy, etsy.com/UK/shop, and it's Blue Lady Couture. So if you write down Blue Lady Couture and head on over to Etsy, you will find her there. And once again, everything's made in your own sizes, and all of those prices quoted are at this point in time, and they include UK delivery. So that's free UK delivery.
Yes, if you're watching this, sort of after the fact, it's April 26th, isn't it today?
Is
I
it?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on, let me just check.
No, it's this day, that day,
26,
another
26.
day, before day.
It's Sunday of
day.
SteamPunk over Ether. That's all I know. But anyway,
that helps,
it's 26th of April 2020. So if you're watching this like in a year's time, the prices may have changed. So here we go. Next one. Oh, that's very nice, darling.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
That's lovely.
It goes with my outfit.
Who's that by then? Who's that by?
That's by a fabulous maker. Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Called Maybe More. I happen to know her personally.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Personally, fabulous maker. She's working in her shed, she shed workshop.
Surely custom design workshop.
Oh yeah,
Purpose-built
custom design workshop.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So makes jewelry. You'll see lots of stuff at events, but obviously, again, not able to sell anything at the moment at events. So let's have a look at some of the stuff that Maybe More makes. So these are earrings. They're made from gears. What?
Gears, cogs, well, steampunk.
Well, we could get into that whole, is it a cog, is it a gear? I mean, there's a whole debate. Sprockets,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Kevin, is your list getting big? Well, Santa is on his way. Honest. These are with little Swarovski crystal beads, and of course, there's a hand for a clock there, and these will set you back £2.50, including postage.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculously cheap. Handmade, nickel-free antique bronze finish there, all handmade in the lovely Leicestershire. So we've gone from Lincolnshire to Leicestershire, everybody. So those are earrings by Maybe More, £2.50, including postage.
That price, you could have 3 or 4 of them.
You could have 3 or 4 of them, couldn't
One
you?
for every day of the week.
You could. Oh, look.
That would be
that's
7.
nice. Look, over on the illicit market on Welcome to the Asylum, there's a lovely cushion cover.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a bunny rabbit on a penny farthing.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, what else have we got next? Oh, that's nice. So this is a crown pin brooch, and this is a nautical theme, I think.
It's cracking.
It is absolutely cracking.
Yeah.
There's a crab, there's a shell, there's a little pearl,
Oh.
and then there's an octopus that people tend to call Cthulhu.
Yes.
I think he's octopusy.
Yes.
Yes,
do you know they're very intelligent, octopuses?
I do know that, and
very
that's why you've stopped ordering them on the menu.
I have.
Yeah.
I have. Don't eat octopus.
Don't eat octopus. Okay,
They're
so
probably cleverer than I am, frankly.
again, all of these things can be made to order as well.
Yes.
So Maybe More makes any colour, any theme. So if you have a specific theme that you want, or a colour of bead, she uses lots of. These ones are Swarovski glass beads, lots of freshwater pearls, lots of sort of semi-precious gems as well. So lots of really
lots
nice
of different
pieces.
charms to suit any theme. You could, because often available at Comic Cons, very popular Comic Cons, because there's all sorts of different themes that we won't go into now. But if you name
Police
a popular
boxes.
theme, police boxes,
Lots
yes.
of police boxes.
What wands?
Yes.
Wands.
Yes.
Bows and arrows, that sort of thing.
Let's move on.
Yeah, okay.
And this one finally is a charm bracelet. This one, strangely enough, has sold last week, but lots and lots more. This one has lilac freshwater pearls and lots of cogs and gears, whatever you call them, and clock faces. Lobster class. I think this one's it is £5.50, as is the crown brooch pin previously. So £5.50 each, including postage and packing, can be made to order for the same price. Let's see
Is this the bit where I pretend we've got lots of orders coming in, and that we're running out of stock fast? Is that what?
Yes, that's exactly
that's what
it.
we say. Yeah.
Over 30% of the stock has already gone, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be quick. Yeah,
I don't know whether we'll ever get them in again at this price.
I don't know if we'll ever get them in again at this price.
No,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you head on over to facebook.com/maybe more as in Moorish, you always want a little bit more.
She's
don't
very
you?
Moorish.
She is very Moorish.
Moorish,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. It's something to do with her Moroccan heritage.
Is, yeah.
Could make that noise, couldn't we? But
Yeah.
no, we won't do that.
Yeah.
And you can purchase straight off of the Facebook page just by letting her know, or there is a link there to Etsy as well if you'd like to buy from Etsy. So that's Maybe More. So. Oh, what's that you've got over there, dear?
Well, I've been reading some books lately.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, some rather fabulous books. And I've been looking at some... well, I suppose it's...
You've been looking at postcards?
Always.
Bit naughty. Little bit saucy.
Yeah, so we have some products from the world of Hopeless Maine.
Have you been there?
No, because if
Would
I'd
you
been
like to go there?
I'd never come back. Because if you go to Hopeless Maine, you never leave, you see. I've been there kind of virtually, so that's quite cool. Anyway, we've got some books to sell, so the first one is called Odyssey.
Water honest.
And it's a fantastic book. It's illustrated by the wonderful Tom Brown, who is a brilliant illustrator, and it's written by some fella called Keith Errington, who apparently is quite a good writer and has been writing for a long time, writes professionally, and it's lovely, and it's illustrated, and it is only Did we write it down on there? I can't remember.
I didn't write it down. No.
No, well, it's only £9, so it's £9.
£9.
And there is a companion book called New England Gothic, which is the second one in the same series. Actually, there's 2 standalone books actually, and that one again illustrated by Tom Brown, written by Nimue Brown, and that one's £12, but it's the same. They're kind of both part of the same scheme. I'm waffling now. Then we have some art cards again.
I like those.
Tom Brown is a wonderful illustrator, and one of the things he did was he took some very famous paintings and gave them a hopeless Maine twist, and these are absolutely lovely. So these are postcard size, that sort of size, and they're really lovely, printed on good quality card by a fabulously good printer, so a very good quality. And there's I think there's 6 of those in a set, and they're £10.
They'd be really nice if you frame them and put them inside the downstairs toilet, for example.
They would, yeah.
Or on a wall in your sitting room, or up the stairs, or anywhere.
Yeah, somebody should get round to doing that.
Yeah, you should.
And then finally, the books that kicked it all off, well, I suppose the first book that kicked it all off was the graphic novel, which is Hopeless Maine by Tom and Nimue Brown, which I have here. In actual fact, this is actually the first 2 stories in one volume, and it also... I believe it also introduces The Blind Fisherman, which is the
smells of fresh book.
Smells of fresh print. It's lovely. The Blind Fisherman is the story which the new movie that they're all working on at the moment, far quickly working on at the moment. Producing puppets and getting cameras and writing scripts and stuff. That's what it's based on. So if you want to know the story behind the movie, it's in this book. And that one is £14. There are other books in the graphic novels in the series available, and there's lots of other stuff as well, which is all on the Hopeless Maine. It's a bit weird, this one, because it's in the Backer Kit store. I will put a link up. But basically, if you go to Kickstarter and you search for Hopeless Maine or Tales of Hopeless Maine, you'll find the original Kickstarter page, and there's a button on there to go to the shop. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Go to Kickstarter, search for Hopeless Maine, click on the button. But I will put these links up.
And obviously, once the film is made, you could be one of those people who says, "Oh, but have you read the book?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I always like those ones. They're my favourites.
Yeah.
Right, so should we move swiftly along? It's not all about us.
No, not all
obviously,
about us.
Not all about us, but a little bit. So, Evangelines Emporium. You may have seen her several times this weekend already. She did a fabulous workshop about how to make a fairy.
Michelle.
And she didn't take an eye out, which I was very impressed with, because me having Wyatt in the workshop is challenging. And of course, she participated in virtual tea dueling yesterday.
She did. She was on a participant along with the lovely Carl Bennett.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's have a look at what the lovely Evangelines Emporium is offering. Oh, I love this. I really do like this. So Michelle's very recently started doing mosaics, and obviously this is a tentacle.
It's lovely.
Those naughty tentacles. Yep. I don't know where it's heading. I don't know what it's off to do, but it's obviously a naughty tentacle. No, okay, just me.
That doesn't suck.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay, and we wonder why we're losing people in droves.
The price on this one,
okay, yes. £35 for that one. There are other designs, including a fabulous pilot fish, which I really like. So go over and have a look at that one.
And they're handmade mosaics. I presume they're all individual.
All individual, all unique.
Individually made, handmade by the lovely Michelle.
Absolutely, and all finished beautifully and ready to hang on a wall.
Okay.
So then, this is where it all started, really. This is teeny tiny taxidermy. So Michelle started collecting natural dead items, and she has little pots in her back garden where she allows nature to take its course on dead things. So I don't know if these are spinal bits or what they are.
I have no idea.
But these are little tiny glass domes, and you can wear them as necklaces, you can wear them as earrings, or you can put them on a charm bracelet, or you can make them into something quaint and quirky.
I'm always a bit worried if you meet somebody that can name every bone in the body, unless they're Alice Roberts.
Absolutely. She talks about art created with ethically sourced components, found objects, and is that faux-idermy?
Yeah, it's faux taxidermy, basically.
Yes,
so it's like taxidermy. It's pretend taxidermy. So.
Yes, Greg, all tentacles are naughty. Ask Carl Burnett, he knows.
Yes, Carl Burnett knows.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So if you're into sort of skulls and bones and bits and pieces, then go over to Evangelines Emporium and you'll find more than that. But this one is a teeny tiny taxidermy that will set you back £5, and that's
very reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable. So that's just £5. And then something else that Michelle's been doing recently. This is a paper mache lava bowl. Ooh. So it's got sort of an iridescent. There's a gold edge, a blue under, a red. So you could use this to display fruit, I suppose.
Yes,
something like that. Fruit.
Put your headdress. If you're Carmen Miranda, you could put your headdress away in the evenings. Nobody's going to get that reference. Nobody's going to get that reference.
No. Take all your jewellery off.
Yes.
Next to the bed.
Yeah. True.
Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, between £8 and £15, one of these bowls will set you back, depending upon the size.
Christmas time, it's something to put your nuts in.
Okay, we're moving swiftly along. Let's have a look where we can purchase these from the lovely Evangeline. So it's facebook.com/Evangelines Emporium. Once again, write it down. It's Evangelines Emporium. Right, so, back to Leicestershire.
Yeah,
he's from the Shire, he is.
He is.
Yeah, Colville.
Yeah.
Not Lower Moist Gusset.
No, not Lower Moist.
That's not a pleasant place to visit.
It's not. No.
Anyway, Broadarrow Jack. He works in leather, but he also occasionally sells boxes.
That doesn't mean he wears leather. Well, he does wear leather, but
he
works on leather.
No, not in that way.
Yeah.
Occasionally he sells boxes. But you weren't there.
No, okay.
You weren't there, man. You don't know.
Okay, no, I wasn't there.
If anybody gets the boxes joke, let us know.
Okay.
So Broadarrow Jack makes leather items. Let's have a look at some of Broadarrow Jack's leather items. Now, here we go.
That's nice.
That is fabulous, isn't it? So
I like that.
This one is a copper water bottle with leather carrier. I mean, that's a water bottle. It doesn't have to have water in it, does it?
No, I don't think you have to have water in it. That looks like a vacuum flask, actually, but I could be wrong.
So, I mean, you could put, another beverage of a liquid.
You could put an alcoholic beverage in there, I'm sure.
You could. I mean, if you liked
Needed
alcohol.
sustenance.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. If you liked alcohol.
I have a couple of wonderful Broadarrow Jack leather pieces, which are really good. I've got a massive. He made me a massive flask. I think he's done a few of them now, but he made me a huge one. The
gallon one.
Yeah, the flask is about this big, and when you've got it full, it really weighs a lot. But it's got a strong leather strap, and it's really good. And he's made me some other stuff as well. Brilliant. So
I've got a drinking mug.
Have you?
Yes, I've got, and it hangs off. And
why does that not surprise me?
Well, it's just in case when we're doing, Comic Cons and things, like, I get a little bit thirsty. I need something to drink from. So yes, this will set you back £39. See, thank you, Mr. Arbon. You were obviously there.
And Colin.
Yeah, boxes. Colin was there. Colin was flogging his books.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Go and have a look at Colin's books.
He always flogs his books, right?
He's
so
that's
how much for that one?
£39.
£39.
It's just the copper bottle alone. Must be. And look at those finished. Look at all the fastenings and everything on it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work's gone into that, and he's that's nice. Anyway, let's move on. This is a Possibles pouch in black.
The bag of many things, it says.
+5.
+5. Oh yes. No, that's. I see. This is a D&AD reference, I suspect.
And as in Possibles bag. Yes.
And
yeah, so
I'm a bit rusty on D&AD.
We're going to say that Broadarrow Jack, or Mark as we like to call him, is a bit geeky.
Yeah.
So fits right in with the rest of us.
Yeah. So if you've got a geeky request and it's something that you want made in leather that's kind of a bit geeky or whatever, or it's a cosplay item or something like that you need making, then he's your man. Definitely your man. He takes commissions as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He takes commissions, and also he stamps and prints things. So if you wanted your bag to be specific for a particular theme, or if you wanted to have your name or a quote or something like that, Mark's your man. Have a chat to him.
Okay.
Right, let's have a look.
The last thing I believe.
Helen, did I get the name of your brand right though? I think I got it wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. So the lovely ladies of Belly Fusion Dance Collective have a number of these items. They are great.
Yes, and the lovely ladies of Belly Fusion Dance Collective are great too.
They are. They're fabulous.
They're fabulous.
Yeah,
they're fabulous.
And they always dance brilliantly. But they always smile. I always say that.
Yeah, I think they're fabulous because they bring such a kind of positive vibe to everything. Anyway, we were talking about Broadarrow Jack. Let's talk
we are talking about Broadarrow Jack. So for any of you out there who make things and you're always looking for a tape measure, why not have one on your person at all times?
On your wrist, as it were.
On your wrist.
Yep.
So this one is a leather cuff. But this is also a tape measure.
It's very clever.
So it's very clever, and I like that. It just goes straight, pops straight through there. For now. Oh, here we go again.
Yep.
So sorry, I forgot to mention the Possibles pouch previously was in black was £35.
Okay.
All hand stitched, all finished, and as I said, I'm sure that if you have a specific requirement of some printing on there,
So that was
we'll
that
do
one?
that. That's that one. This one is the tape measure cuff in natural tan, is £15. I tell you what, these days you could pay £15 just for a tape measure, especially if it's the end of an aisle in Tesco's at the moment.
Yep.
You don't want to go out. So let's have a look where we make these purchases. So it's an Etsy shop. He did change his name, so it's called Shades Leather on Etsy. If you search on Facebook for Broadarrow Jack, you'll find him. But if not, if you want to head over to his Etsy page, see lots of things that he has available there, including teacup holsters, which I know a lot of you have. They are fabulous. So etsy.com/shop/shades leather. So hang on over there. Head on over there. It's water, I promise you. I need a little bit more now.
Yeah, we all know that. Next one.
Yes, absolutely. Let's head on over. So Lisa Jane's Hidden Gems.
Ooh.
I have hidden gems.
Have you?
Yeah, if you're lucky, I'll show you later.
I've had lucky gems. They're quite nice. quite crunchy, but they're quite
Lucky
nice.
Charms.
Lucky charms. Oh, okay. Got that wrong.
Not
Doesn't
very
work,
good.
does it?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't work if it's a completely different word. Anyway, let's move on swiftly to let's have a look at some products. So there we go. Oh, that's nice.
That is lovely.
I
So
love that
chokers.
choker. Yeah.
If you've got the neck for it, chokers are fabulous. So this one's in lace. And of course it's got lots of embellishments on it, so cogs and gears galore there. You've got a stone in the middle and a drop of a clock. So this one will set you back £8.
Wow, that's very reasonable for that.
That is very reasonable.
It's,
so I mean, all those cogs on their own, and people pay more.
It's a
than
very
that
nice
for those
piece,
sort
very
of things.
stylish.
It is very nice.
Yeah.
And like I say, if you've got a neck,
Yep.
I'd love to have a neck.
Yeah.
Chokers are fabulous, and that's really nice. Lisa Jane's been doing this for 18 years, so she certainly knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
What?
I've got several necks,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no, that's my problem as well. Maybe I should wear one just to cover this bit up. Anyway.
Oh, that would go really well. I was going to say that would be a matching piece, wouldn't it? Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So collar and cuffs.
Yeah, collar and cuffs.
No. Choker and cuffs.
Choker and cuffs. Yeah, choker and cuffs. Let's stick with choker and cuffs.
Let's do it. Yeah. So choker and cuffs. This is a cuff. This is in soft black lace with cogs and chain.
Yes, it is a bargain. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a bargain. Sorry,
bargains. Yeah. Roll up. Get them here. Get them while they're cheap. Get them while they're hot.
Sorry, did I miss the price of this one?
£8 again.
£8.
So you could have a whole outfit almost.
Yeah, the matching pair
Yeah,
for
£16.
£16. That's amazing.
Two
That's
times
incredible.
8. Yeah. Even you can do that one.
No, I know. I was. Yes, so again, shall I look down here and say, we've got loads of what we got. Mrs. B from Huddersfield's ordered 3.
Oh, has
and
she?
that's what we say.
Oh, okay.
And then we say
collector. Collectors buying them. You know, if collectors are buying them, you know these are pieces that you need to be buying.
And this has got genuine Tanzanite in it.
Oh, genuine
Tanzanite. Yes,
actual Tanzanite.
Yeah, and they've closed the mine now, so we don't know where they're coming from.
No, absolutely. For anybody who has no idea what we're talking about, I'm addicted to.
She spends far too much time on the jewellery channel.
Jewellery Maker TV, and they have fabulous things on there.
It's horrendous. It's so bad. The sales talk is horrendous. Right, anyway.
I have a drinking game every time I watch it, though, so if I ever mention the word labradescence, which is labradorite, it's the shine on labradorite. I have a lot of it in my collection.
You have a lot of drinks as well.
I have a lot of drinks.
Yes.
So, once again, Manchester... Giving you a big shout out.
Yeah.
Bees.
We like bees.
We like bees.
We do
Manchester
like bees.
loves bees.
Yeah.
These are lovely. These are bee coins.
They're nice and simple.
They are really simple, but I really love them. I think that's really lovely. So this is a set. You've got earrings and a necklace and the gear hanging off there. Is that a cog or a gear? Should we start this debate now? Is that a cog or a gear, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah. See, let's not go there. Anyway, it's a gear and a bee. What more could you want?
Well, nothing. You've got a whole set there. So this is silver plated bee and cog set necklace. Silver plated.
Okay.
So if you have any problems with allergies, so you need to have something that's not going to send you loopy, then this would be great for you. So that'll be £10 for that set.
£10,
and I think you can wear that to work. So it's a sort of a steampunk light.
Yes, it is. That's something you could easily signify your steampunk splendidness without being too showy about it.
And that you're from Manchester.
Yeah. Is that why it's called Hidden Gems? Because you could wear this.
You could indeed. Absolutely.
So where do we buy these?
Well, you head on over to Facebook, and it's Lisa Jane's Hidden Gems. You didn't do that very well, dear.
What?
Because I had trouble reading that.
Oh, sorry.
Gems.
Well, I was trying to separate Facebook from the rest of it because so if you go to Facebook and search for Lisa Jane's Hidden Gems.
Yes, Lisa Jane's Hidden Gems. Okay. So it's Lisa Jane's, and it's her Hidden Gems.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Fabulous.
Moving right along, swiftly along.
Now we love Second Coming.
We do. Yes, she's a fabulous lady.
She is. This is Dee, and Dee at the moment I think is in lockdown in deepest, darkest rural somewhere on the coast somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So if you're watching, Dee, hello, big love.
We love you.
We love you.
Yeah.
And she's making things furiously. Now, the best thing about Dee is the fact that, other than being fabulous, is that she upcycles. So she takes
crazily
things,
creative.
She is amazingly creative.
Yeah.
She makes the most amazing outfits. She makes jackets with the sort of that Vivienne Westwood sort of pins and things. But such a great imagination and such a wonderful person. So let's have a look at what she's offering us, shall we?
Yeah, I mean it's difficult with Dee because quite often her stuff is unique and one-off and everything else.
Yeah,
so,
no, absolutely. So grab it while you can.
Yeah, grab it while you can because it might not be the same next week or it might be different. So
yeah. So one of the great things about being a steampunk is that you can literally walk into a charity shop or a jumble sale when they're open, and you can pick up a nice blouse and a long skirt, and then it's about accessorising. So this is a fabulous belt for accessorising. You've got a tea scoop there, so you can, for your tea duelling.
Yeah.
There's bits of clock part there, and of course there's a pouch there with a swing lock on it as well. So not only is this a nice feature piece to go around your waist, but this obviously is usable, so you can use the pouch. We're going to say that this is wood fitter waist, 32 to 35 inches. So if you've got a 32 to 35 inch waist,
hello, Dee.
Hello, Dee. Then go and check out Dee's store. That will cost you £40. So phenomenally cheap when you consider all of the
amount of work that's gone into that.
That's gone into that, and also the amount of stuff that's in there as well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've seen those tea scoops on their own for sort of £12 to £15.
Yeah.
So when you start bringing in the swing hooks and all that sort of stuff, that is phenomenally cheap.
Well, one of the things that Dee brings to it, I think, is the creativity. Because I mean, you could put those things on my desk, and I wouldn't know what to do with them. And if I did know what, I'd just make a mess of it.
Yeah, but you could also go and spend £40 on all of the pieces there, and try and put them all together, and end up with a gluey mess.
That would be me.
That would be you.
That would be you. Yeah. Next one.
Yes, absolutely. So we're carrying on with the theme of belts. So we've got a brown pleather. This one's got keys and a pouch. You've got all kinds of vintage keys. Could that be the key to your heart?
Yeah, it could be the keymaster.
Yeah. Oh, are you the gatekeeper?
No, the gatekeeper, keymaster, lockmaster.
Yeah. I really like the fold over.
Yeah, that's quite unusual, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the infinity symbol, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, or a Mobius strip.
Yeah. So I really like that one. This one will fit a waist 29 to 41, I believe, and that's because it's got the whole back panel is elastic.
All right.
I believe that's correct, but that's £40 as well. So head on over and have a look at that one.
And then finally, we've got this one.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a fabric elastic belt with functioning wallet. This is going to fit somebody with 29 to 40 inch waist. Again, this is elastic, so it can stretch, so it can go from 29 to 40. I like the little pouch that's dropping off there.
With the little coat of arms on it, that kind of thing.
I think it's quite
steampunk coat of arms.
But this is quite feminine as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of goes with that kind of frilly Victorian look. The kind of diaphanous white or creamy or off-white.
Bloomers.
You say bloomers. I was going to say dress, but there we go. But I think it goes really well. And Dee's just pointing out that there's not glue used in these; it's rivets, so this will last. So
and that's what I mean, Dee. Absolutely, you make something that is perfect
and will last.
If we could go and buy all the parts to make this and try and do it with a hot glue gun, and you'd end up
glue gun.
You would end up at an event with everything falling off. It would be a nightmare. So don't do that. Go and buy it from Dee. She makes it properly and she makes it good. You
don't want bits dropping off.
No, absolutely not. So every one of those prices quoted, they were £40 each, includes mainland UK postage. So head on over. Let's give you details of our Facebook page. Right, if you put into Facebook Second Coming fan page, make sure you say fan page, because if you just put Second Coming into Facebook, you get some very strange pages, as we found. found out earlier.
There's a band, I think. So.
Oh, is it a band?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got a different page to you. I must have different
You would.
algorithms.
You would. It's because they know what you like. That's what it is. They know what you like.
Yeah, it's my search algorithms.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
So yeah, Second Coming fan page over on Facebook, and go and have a chat to Dee. She's online right now, strangely enough. I can see that she's there.
Yeah.
And go and buy one of those items or any of the others. She's been posting furiously over the last couple of days, so there's loads of fantastic things. We've only highlighted a few. We've asked everybody for 3 each. So those are 3 things from Dee.
Do bear in mind that there's loads of other. Most of these people have got loads of other stuff and different stuff as well to what we're showing you. We've just in for purposes, because we've only got 45 minutes, is basically we've taken 3 items of each, which are kind of fairly typical of what they do, but there's loads of other stuff on their site, so any of these people, go and check out their sites and look for things, because there will be other things as well.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, fantastical fascinators. This is the lovely Katie, who was here yesterday. Is that right?
Yeah, she did a lovely makeup tutorial.
And we're waiting for the world to go dotty.
Yes, we expect people to go completely dotty, because her makeup was all dots. And she's lovely, and she just started doing this, so this is a brand new thing she's doing. She's making fascinators.
She is. She looks very elfy there.
Do we need to explain what a fascinator is? Being a bloke, it's something I know through SteamPunk.
It's what you wear on your head, isn't it?
Oh, it's what you wear on your head. It's not an hat. It's smaller than an hat.
This could be described as a fascinator.
It's a bloody big fascinator.
It is a bloody big, yeah. But these are on Alice bands. So these ones are unicorns, and they're sort of pink and
they are
pink unicorns. They go really well with beautiful makeup. She is absolutely stunning. I
should explain. I dropped these pictures in quite late, so I didn't have a chance to look at them. So they are unicorns. That's lovely. Yeah,
absolutely, Claire. They are utterly gorgeous. She has literally just started doing them. I think she started making them, and everybody just said, "Please start selling these."
Yeah.
So and what's even more shocking is the price. This is the Alicorn.
Alicorn, okay.
It's an Alice band and it's a unicorn.
I gotcha.
Okay, Alicorn headdress with winged unicorns and flower details. That'll be £20 plus postage and packing. So that's awesome. £20. That is wonderful. A really good price. I mean, you could nip into somewhere like Claire's Accessories when they're open and pay twice that for something that's nowhere near as nice as that. So,
and this is, again, this is quite unique. If you're going to an event or just want to dress up at home, then something spectacular and different. There's something spectacular and different.
And also drop her a line and talk to her, because it might be that she can make something themed for you.
Yeah.
So, all you dinosaur hunters out there, how do you fancy a dinosaur fascinator?
I suppose if you're a Firefly fan, it could be...
tiny hands.
Hey, if you're a Firefly fan...
Yes, no, absolutely. This could be your wash headdress. It could totally.
It could, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Strangely enough, I've got those in the garage still.
All right.
Yeah, I used to get a Loot Crate Firefly, so I have got those. Curse your inevitable. Sorry.
Right.
So Dino Scene Fascinator on an Alice band with dinosaur scene, and this one's even cheaper. This one's £15. I mean, you'd pay that for just the dinosaurs.
Yeah, for when you want that Jurassic look.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, next one.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! It's a tiny
fascinator.
Crown.
It's a tiny
it's a crown.
Yeah, so this is
you too can be a queen or a princess.
Absolutely,
yes.
I am. Yes, a rose and crown headpiece. This one. So this is a smaller one. So she's just got leaves and flowers, and then there's a crown, and inside the crown there's a rose. So this is a lovely way to finish off an outfit, especially if you've got sort of a big hairstyle like Katie's showing here, and you just want to finish off, say, an Alice in Wonderland theme.
Yeah, it'll go really well for that.
And there is a note on this one saying that it is very fragile for sending, so if you are purchasing this one, just to be aware, this might be something that's better picked up locally if you're local, or maybe purchased now and then collected at a later date at an event might be the way forward. But that one will only be £10.
Wow.
Yep, so that's just £10.
Wow. Sorry, can I say that again? Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you can get those over on her. If you go over to Facebook and look for Fantastical Fascinators, then you're doing your professional thing.
Well, it's because you did it earlier.
I know, I did. Yeah.
And that's everything.
Yeah, go to Fantastical Fascinators on Facebook for those. They're all rather fabulous, as indeed is Katie.
Yeah, she is, and she has other ones over there. There's a really lovely one that's got horns on it, and again it goes with big red flowers. I don't know why I'm attracted to that one. I just particularly like big red flowers. Is that everything from us?
Yes, I think so. We're going to finish this kind of little shopping section. We had a lovely set from Violet Hugh last night, and she has a lovely range of merchandise and so on. And we thought she did a little video for us, taking us around her merchandise. So I thought it'd be quite appropriate to play it after this. So I'm going to play that, and I'll do that now.
Does it have the cat in it?
It does.
Oh, that's all right then. I couldn't have Violet Hue without the cat.
Yes, and you'll hear the sound effects and the real cat.
I love a bit of Pussy in the afternoon.
I was trying not to do that. I was trying not to go. You went there. You went. Right, say goodbye. That's it. You have to go now. Bye.
Been kicked out.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a chance to have a walk through my boudoir of merchandise. Welcome to my boudoir, and welcome to my cat down here as well. Now, what we have here is my first album, Violet Hue, Make Mine a Large One. Now, this has got all the very first classics on it, like Lovely Baps and Lady Garden, and this one is my second album, For Your Oral Pleasure. Now this has got other such classics as A Bit of Wee, and it's got The Cake Song on it as well. So yes, that's the second one. These are both £10, ladies and gentlemen. And we have here my EP, which is my most recent offering. Now this is a little one. This one's only £5 because it's only got 4 tracks on it, and that's got such classics as Glory Hole and Country Fair, which seems to be rather a favourite at the moment. And of course I have badges. I have lots of different badges. These are lovingly laser etched by a wonderful Broadarrow Jack leathers, and these are available also in my Bandcamp shop. And this one says, "Look at my lovely baps, ladies and gentlemen." There's lots of other ones. You can find them all on my merchandise. On my... I can't see...
How much?
How much? Oh, right. I hope we can edit that bit out, Martin. How much? These ones are No, these ones are £3, aren't they? Yes, these ones are £3. And the little enamel badges, these are also £5, and these are cucumbers, which are my favourite vegetable, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, aren't they lovely? And the finest metal and enamel that you can find. I do have some brass badges, hopefully at some point, but at the moment they are out of stock, as is the cat. Yes, can everyone see the cat? Right, and finally, the pièce de résistance is the Cake Song on a tea towel. Now, isn't this wonderful? Here we go. Isn't that wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? All of the lyrics in all of the right order. It's the only place you will ever see them. Yes, the Cake Song. It's highly absorbent if you run out of toilet roll as well. So it's wonderful. How much, does someone ask? How much? Those ones are £8. Yes, 8 of your lovely pounds, and you can find them all on my Bandcamp merch page, which I'm sure the lovely Count will tell you all about. But this is my boudoir, so I hope you've enjoyed my boudoir, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see you in it again sometime soon, hopefully with lots and lots of cash for my lovely things. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye.
Hello, we're back up again just very briefly.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you are still here, aren't you? I don't know how that happened. But anyway.
I asked.
Yes, I know. So you had something you were going to talk
about?
about?
No, absolutely. I wanted to talk about something. So if you... Oh, paper?
Schedule, sorry.
If you're free on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, then do come and join me. I run a online free pub quiz over on Maybe More. So just go onto Facebook, onto Maybe More. Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, absolutely free, and there are prizes. Bring a drink, bring a friend, and yeah, it's just fun. It's just a great way to have a bit of fun. There are no prizes for getting the right answers. There are prizes
lots
for
of silly chat.
There is lots of silly chat.
Yeah.
There's prizes for funny team names. So So come over, be funny,
It's just a bit
and
of
join.
fun. Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun.
Join us.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing was obviously the lovely Keith here produces SteamPaper each month, and yes, you. Oh gosh, have I outed you now as the IT guy and as Keith? Oh, okay. Obviously, SteamPaper normally is a lot about events that are happening and gigs that you can go to and things like that, as well as, of course, a fabulous recipe with gin every month.
Who's that by?
I don't know.
I think it's by Lady M.
Amazing woman. So if you can help at all by sending in any virtual events that you know of, any authors that are producing online stuff, we know that there's lots of authors giving away their books right now. I mean, Clockwork Watch from the fabulous Yoms over
there's
there.
lots of stories out there. Niels Visser is giving away some of his stories. Colin Edmonds is giving away a new story, a short story. So there's all sorts of things people are giving away.
We don't know everything. So you are our eyes and ears. You are the community. Yeah. So if you hear of anybody who is running a fabulous online shop, a fabulous quiz night, doing music in their front room, then let us know. Drop it to news@steampaper.co.uk.
Yeah, well, that'll be on the screen later. You'll see it on the screen later.
Yeah, drop us an email. Let us know. Tell us what you know that's going on out there, and let us share it with the community. Absolutely free of charge. It goes out once a month. It's just a really simple newsletter.
I think it's over 3,000 at the moment. People it goes to, so it's a great chance to get your message out to the world if you've got something to say, or as I say, or to share what's going on in the world. It's a great time for people are doing some amazing stuff online, but we don't always get to hear about it, and I keep missing stuff. So the more stuff we know about, the more I can put in SteamPaper, and the more people will see it, and the more we'll have fun and have a fabulous community.
Fantastic. So we're going to be going off in just a second, and then at 6 o'clock we're going to be having a ukulele tea time. Oh no, you're not playing. No, you're not playing. No, Balanottalaika. We told you this. No, Balanottalaika. Sorry.
No.
So get your ukuleles ready. Get ready to strum away, Carl. We know you want to.
Yes.
So we're going to have War of the Worlds with Ula Layli. Ula Layli. I love that. I still can't say that.
I still can't say that.
Oh, come on. It's so easy. And Keith Dawson. Is that right?
That's right. Yes. He's giving a couple of tunes. So,
we're going to be going away now, and then come back and join us at 6 o'clock.
Yep. Cheers. And remember, stay safe and stay splendid.
Yes.